trip running through my mind. Daylight slipping away, yeah. Feel ready to release that sound. Embrace this beautiful day. And I never knew I could feel like this. I'm alive with vibes so positive. So I smile easily. So I smile easily. Smile. So I smile. And I never knew I could feel like this. I'm alive with vibes so positive. So I smile easily. So I smile easily. Smile. Smile. So I smile. 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 So I smile. Smile. And I never knew I could feel like this. And I never knew I could feel like this. And I never knew I could feel like this. I'm alive with vibes so positive. And I never knew I could feel like this. And I never knew I could feel like this. And I never knew I could feel like this.
Yo, what is up? It's the Friday stream, and I'm Duke. Joined with me is Foda.
What's up, Duke?
Is over that way, I think.
That way?
Also, yeah, I was
It's
gonna
me.
say it's Surus. We've got reading comprehension as well as the fact that Surus is here. He's gonna be a voiceless existence here, but he'll be playing. He's gonna be the primary person we're watching today, of course. Surus, do you want to say more than just it's me?
Well, yeah, it's a new season. Ready to try and fight back into plat. You know, we ended the last season on a little bit of a heartbreak. And you know, just try to fight to stay in plat this year. So,
Okay.
yeah.
I mean, it'll be good. We'll get more ranked in this season for you. Okay. But before we get into today's matches, of course, the season just changed. We're going to get some ranked for Surus today. But before that, let's talk about some stuff going on in the world of Brawlhalla as we do. So, first and foremost, BCX is just around the corner. We've got LCQs coming up. It's going to be a good time. Foda, I'm sure you're very excited about it.
BCX! It's coming. A whole month of BCX. It's going to be crazy. Starting with the last chance qualifiers, you can see right there. Registration for the last chance qualifiers are going to open up next week, guys. So get ready.
Yeah, make sure you sign up. And I think Foda talked about this on the esports dev stream a little bit. If you're not sure, if you're in that weird amorphous space where you're like, maybe if I do well in Autumn Championships, I might not have to do the last chance qualifier, sign up. It's totally safe. And then if we find out that you've earned your spot in BCX and you don't need to do the last chance qualifier, we'll pull you right out. No big deal. But as with always with these open stuff, it's always better to sign up and not show up than not show up. That's the worst thing you could do. So make sure that you sign up if you're interested in participating in BCX in that last chance qualifier. Okay. Up next, things currently going on in the world of Brawlhalla. Maybe you popped over to brawlhalla.com/schedule and you're like, wait, BCX is next month. This month is Autumn Championship. It's going to be starting off tomorrow. Actually, wait, no, later tonight. Yeah.
Tonight!
That's
Australia and Southeast Asian doubles actually tonight. That's like in, I don't know, 6 hours? Soon.
Yeah, it's really, really soon. It's going to be a good time, of course. Always love seeing some of these regions that we don't get to see a lot. You know, we've seen quite a bit of North America this year, but not so much Southeast Asia, Australia. And then, of course, this weekend we'll also have South America doubles and singles. You can find out all the dates for those things over at brawlhalla.com/schedule for that time. You can't sign up if you're in either of those, any of those regions, because obviously signups are closed. But if you're looking to sign up for North America's still open, I think.
Yeah. Or Southeast Asia and Australia singles, right? Because that's next Friday.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah.
those are the only ones left.
Yeah, sign up, show up, watch, all that good stuff. Autumn Championships happening the month of October. You can find out more about when it starts, brawlhalla.com/schedule. Okay. Other things going on in the world of Brawlhalla. Brawlhalla.com/Prime. You might have heard already, but maybe just in case you haven't. If you have Prime, part of the Prime Gaming Bundle, you can get the Shogun Bundle. Comes with the Shogun Koji skin, comes with the Koji unlock if you haven't unlocked him yet, comes with the bow, comes with the emote, that dumbbell emote. It's awesome, and it's all free if you have Prime Gaming.
That's crazy. For free? You could just, if you have Amazon Prime, you're just good to go. Just get it for free, huh?
No additional costs. You just grab that bundle. There's also a bunch of other cool stuff under that tab if you're on twitch.tv. Maybe you're watching in twitch.tv right now. You can see that little crown. Click on that, see what is in the Prime Gaming bundles. All right. This next one, I'm gonna have to defer to you a little bit for, because I unfortunately don't know as much details wise. But it is a relatively large announcement that we want to make.
Yeah, it's a kind of important thing that I'm supposed to talk about here. So, okay, check this out, guys. There's a feature that's been being implemented, and during the month of October, we're going to be testing this new integration. It's called Easy Anti-Cheat. Okay, now, although a lot of anti-cheat measures have existed in Brawlhalla to detect and prevent any kinds of lots of different kinds of problems. Those are always something looking for something very specific, right? Whereas Easy Anti-Cheat is like an industry standard. It's a really, really robust system, and part of Brawlhalla growing up and getting so big is us having big anti-cheat, right? This is what's used by Apex Legends, Fortnite, Gears of War, Tom Clancy's Division, Rust.
Basically any game that you could think of, a lot of them have it.
It's a big one, yeah. It's a big one. And so what's going to happen is specifically it takes effect in ranked and tournament lobbies specifically. And so you need to have Easy Anti-Cheat enabled to participate in ranked and tournament lobbies, because those are the competitive queues that need to be as secured as possible. For Windows players, this means that you need to be on a 64-bit operating system. And if I could just get technical with you guys for a second, you barely need to worry about that. Almost everybody on Windows has a 64-bit operating system right now. It's kind of hard to have a 32-bit operating system unless you've got something really, 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 really old. And even then, there's still all the other queues in Brawlhalla you can join. Maybe there's old Windows XP operating systems might still be in 32-bit, and that won't support Easy Anti-Cheat. So if you are one of the few people whose computer doesn't meet the 64-bit operating system requirements, all the other game modes are still available. But ranked tournament lobbies, completely secured. It's all being tested right now, and it'll be implemented, well, as soon as it's ready. It's all there. Everything's happening in there right now, but still testing. Just got to be totally sure. But it's worth telling you guys now because it is starting to get implemented right now. So Brawlhalla's growing up. We're one of the big boys now. We got Easy Anti-Cheat coming.
My understanding of the situation, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, is that we've always had stuff in Brawlhalla, but this is going to be one that is going to be a little bit more noticeable once we start interacting with things. And
this is everything.
The players are going to start noticing it, and that's
we
why
talked about it in 2020. Us and the dev stream, we had a heart-to-heart talking about the potential cheating with graphics mods and stuff like that. There's potential for issues out there, and even though we have anti-cheat that's specifically looking for these things, Easy Anti-Cheat will catch all. I mean, it's extra safe. We're leveling up the security to secure online play in these competitive queues. That's important. It's an important thing for me. Should be an important thing for you guys out there too. It's just part of Brawlhalla growing up. We level up the anti-cheat. Make sure nothing crazy happens.
And to kind of bullet point something that is a clarification point, it is only for it's only going to affect the rank queues. So that's rank 1v1, 2v2, and right now Morph, as well as tournament 1v1 lobbies. So if you make a custom lobby and change it to tournament settings, is that correct?
Yeah, and tournament 2v2 as
well.
Yeah,
2v2. Yeah.
Tournament lobbies and ranked lobbies. You know, if you have any kind of modification, it just won't let you queue up in the first place.
Okay, awesome.
Right. Yeah,
any other things you want to mention about that before we move on to other things we got to mention?
No, we're good. What else do we have to mention?
We got to mention that it's a new ranked season. It started just a couple days ago, so some of y'all might have seen your elos drop, and of course we're in the new season. And that's why we're gonna have Surus play. Of course, chat. I know some people were like, "Where's Surus?" He's a faceless voice in the background right now.
Surus, you still with us?
I am.
Okay.
Surus, he's there. Whew, the comforting voice of Surus, keeping us together.
So, Surus, I'm gonna let you choose. Do you want to go into a custom lobby and kind of get a refresher on some of the scythe bow stuff so that we can, of course, we got Moonin coming down the line, so we want to kind of have a lean into her weapon set.
Man,
or
I am so excited for Moonin. So
do you
excited.
want to just go into ranked? Which one do you want to do?
I think I want to just go into ranked.
Okay. He's ready.
I'm ready. I'm feeling
Ready?
it.
Okay.
I was playing with Moonin yesterday a little bit, and I can't wait. Listen, I don't have a main, but if I did, Moonin would be on the short list.
Are you? Oh wait, you got it. Now we got to ask Moonin or Hugin.
That's a tough one.
There's only one correct answer, because only one of them has a duck skin. So
Yeah, that's where I was gonna go, dude. That was exactly
I think we can all agree duck skin is the way to go.
top tier, dude. Top tier. Who's
Okay.
good for life.
So I'm in the lobby. I think everyone else is.
I'm
mods,
here. We're all
can
here.
Can we run a poll of some legends? We're gonna do. People who watch our Friday stream know that Surus likes to play random. We're gonna try to clamp down that random a little bit with the help of the community. If a mod can run a poll of characters that play bow or scythe, then chat gets to pick one.
Okay.
That's how it works.
That's a cool way to do it.
Yeah,
Bow and scythe. We don't have Moonin available yet.
This way, I don't feel like I'm being locked into a character, but at the same time, I can focus on the weapons. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Good job, whoever decided that. That wasn't me. I'm not gonna take credit for that at all.
Dude, we are being haunted right now. I am shook. Is
Oh,
that
there I
Surus?
am.
Is that a personification of Surus? Whoa, Surus.
It is Spooktober,
Hey.
which is my favorite month.
Oh my god.
The ghost Surus. I gotta move this closer. I didn't see that.
All right, so what's on the poll this time? Zariel,
Okay.
Mirage, Ember, and Nyx. Okay.
Which
I know
one?
who I definitely
Which one
don't
do you
wanna play.
want?
Oh, I'm gonna put my vote in. Wait, I'm voting.
Y'all voting for the one I
I'm gonna pick the
definitely don't
one
wanna
I
play
think
first.
Photo wants you to play. That's my logic.
Well, it looks like it's gonna be
I
a tough first
voted.
game.
Okay.
I voted Mirage, but my vote is not. I can't. It's not a powerful enough vote to make anything happen here.
The Nyx votes are almost the equivalent of the other three summarized. So I think you're gonna have to play Nyx.
I can do it.
Okay.
I mean, it's
All right.
safe to say
It's
that.
got a scythe.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
All
Nobody
right.
else is coming back from that.
So Surus, your elo got squashed down to 1564.
It's actually not that bad.
Where'd
Yeah,
you
That's
end
like
up-
that's
where'd
like
end
where
up
you
at the
left
season?
I think so.
after your
Well, that's
loss
kind of
streak.
That's how the elo squash works, right? Is it doesn't squash everybody the same amount.
Yeah.
The further away you are, the more you get squashed.
All right, we gotta make sure he can't hear us. How do you?
Oh,
do
that's
that?
right. Yeah, we don't want to distract you, Surus. All right,
All right,
we'll
I'm locked
see you
in.
afterward. Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right,
Uh,
just you and me now.
Just us two. Yeah, it's so funny because like you and I'm sure are used to seeing it squash like a good 200-300 off of our elos, and just looking at Surus, I'm like, it's
It's just
the same
another
thing.
day. It's just another day for Surus.
all right. Let's see what he's gonna do. Looks like he's leaning into the blasters right now.
He's supposed to be playing Scythe though. I guess
Well,
you gotta
he
win.
has a
Win
Scythe
is number
legend.
one.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
right.
he
That's
knows
what,
it.
Ooh,
Let's
what?
go. He
Wait
practiced it.
When did Surus? Dude, you've been teaching Surus. Honestly, I gotta be honest. I haven't watched the Friday stream in a while. Surus has improved dramatically since I've last seen him. Holy cow! What was that? He did blasters downlight chase. Oh, no, it wasn't a chase. He did the dash
the
jump
dash jump
proper.
there, yeah. He
knows
practices
the
that.
whole down diagonal to get the dash jump out, and then he still comboed the down air, and then he's true comboed it into the gravity cancel neutral light. I am so impressed with Surus here. Holy cow!
Yeah, that was great. But his scythe. This is what I'm.
But it's
worried
about
about.
the
Oh, nice.
Oh, you gotta take him out for that. Okay. You know,
I'm glad he went
gets
for
one.
it.
He gets one. Yeah, for sure. Man, even though he got that super early first stock, he's he's bringing it back
He's
now.
okay. He's
Surus
not
is
taking any
big.
damage.
Woo! Okay.
Oh, should have gone for the nair.
Yeah. Yeah, especially with the scythe, you know, you got to be fishing off the side, you know? You got to be fishing off the side. He's really killing it with these down signatures here. Almost a full stock ahead now. So what a stock dodge.
He's doing a lot of SIGs.
That neutral sig was ill-advised. He was, and this is why I tell Surus pick a main, right? Because
you know your
exactly
neutral sig
what
will
your
hit,
end
yeah.
sig would do. Yeah.
Well, he's also just doing way too many SIGs right now.
Gets desperate for it.
Every
I
other
mean,
attack has been a
his
sig.
opponent's kind of at the range now where the sigs are good. Oh no, he dodged right into that. The desire to dodge inward to get back into the action immediately after getting knocked away, it's a strong desire.
No.
But
He's falling apart. Oh, wait. Okay.
oh no.
Okay. It's fine.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
good. He's good. He's good.
Yeah.
So
He
now
wants to sig with
push the
blasters.
stock lead, right? See, he's opening with signatures. That's wacky.
Yeah.
That's wacky. There's little reason to open with a signature, right? Because it's just the amount of
there's
frames
somewhere
versus...
it's worth it. There's
So-
somewhere you have a follow-up and it's a lot of damage.
No!
Okay.
It's even now. Okay, Surus. He's got this. We all have to have faith here. Oh, he saw the dodge and he got aggressive. You got to respect that.
Okay.
Guarding
See
the
if I can
corner with
cover
sig.
this.
It's a good sig to guard the corner with. Okay,
want him-
he's...
I want
Oh,
him
man,
to do that differently next time.
Yeah? What do you think he should do differently there?
Sit with lights, save the heavies, because what you're doing is you're committing to recovery frames. Save the heavies
Right.
for when they do a thing. Especially like you saw
Yeah.
that neutral sig, it covered next to nothing and the guy wasn't jumping. Like when you're on that edge, you should stick to light attacks until they like jump up, then you throw
Yeah.
the sig.
Yeah, we see downlight a lot from the top tier players. Downlight to guard the corner with scythe because you got all the range, so if it whiffs, you're pretty safe. It's fast enough anyway. But I think Surus, he could snatch the victory here. One
this
more
one
hit, and he
should
already
be
used his
fine.
dodge. The fool used his dodge. Get him, Surus. Oh no! Oh no!
That was the strangest game I've
What's
ever
the
See
sig?
somebody open with
Yeah.
dodge like that. Oh, he got it. He got it. Let's go,
lot of
Surus.
sigs.
We bring him back. We talk about it. Let's bring him back.
Yeah. Bring him in here.
Surus.
That was the strange. I don't know if y'all could hear me. I don't know.
We
If-
could.
No,
Maybe
we
this
can't
one
hear you
could.
at all.
Okay.
Oh, well, I can.
Could stream hear me at all?
We'll
I
have to hear
think
from
so.
production.
Yeah, that was a strange game. I'm not gonna lie. That tested me. What was your take on that?
So one, you did a lot of SIGs, which I hope you were aware of because you did like 50% of your attacks were SIGs.
I was getting a little frustrated. I was getting a little. I mean, yeah. I definitely started resorting to SIGs a lot.
Okay.
I should have hit to weapon throws instead or something.
Maybe. One thing that I definitely wanted to call out is you had like an edge guard, right, where he was sitting on the wall and you were on the corner and you were throwing out SIGs. You should switch to throwing out light attacks. It's a lot safer. It won't lock you in recovery frames. And then use your SIGs for like reaction. Like, oh, you see him
Yeah.
jumping up, then you throw it out. Because
Okay.
that way you're not giving him windows to come up.
Right.
For sorry, go ahead, Foda.
To be fair, you landed like 2 or 3 of those signatures, but like, not everybody's gonna just run into that. You know, like
Yeah.
it's still unsafe. It's still like ill-advised. But
So
yeah,
if I've got scythe and I'm trying to edge guard, what is
Downlight.
my play? Downlight.
downlight,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
but get the right range and downlight. The strong downlight forward. You know, you don't want to
Okay.
send them back to the stage.
Yeah. Go for yeah, you can sit further back with the downlight. It's kind of awkward because there's that soft platform, but you're better off going for the downlight, and if they come through, you get them with the neutral light, or you can go for
Yeah.
like a nair or recovery.
Yeah.
Okay.
Off of that, yeah.
If you're ever off stage, sirs, can I give you one? I want to give you one piece of spicy advice on the scythe, and this only comes from watching years of Brawlhalla esports, right? If you can manage to get them off the side and hit them with the scythe down air, if you chase dodge in that same direction you sent them down diagonal and weapon throw immediately, it's almost true. Like from orange, it's true. I mean, it takes a lot of
Interesting.
damage
Okay.
for it not to be true, but it is a big time kill move.
Okay.
To chase dodge right after. Oh, that's spooky. That's spooky. Really,
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
spooked out
I'm
right
definitely
now.
gonna try that. So, chase them, like try and get them to just move away from the stage a little bit, hit them with the downlight, and then down diagonal weapon throw.
Yeah, just don't kill yourself when
if you get
do
the down
If you
air.
get the down
Down air is the
Down
chase
air,
dodge
yeah.
weapon throw. Yeah. The down light, it pushes them off the side, and then you chase. You jump off the side, hit them with a down air. I know you like to stay on the stage, and that's not a bad way to play either, right? Look at Simple. He's winning tournaments. He doesn't go off stage all the time, although, well, that's a bad criticism because lately he's doing it like crazy. But point is, if you go off stage when you got Scythe, you hit him with that down there chase dodge weapon throw, I'm gonna pop off like crazy.
Okay. You know, that's interesting because I feel like my going off stage depends a lot on how comfortable I am with the character and a weapon. And I'm definitely not comfortable with Scythe, but I like I'll go off stage with Axe. I'll go off stage with Spear a little bit. But definitely I need to work on, you know, Gauntlets. I don't really go off stage, even though Gauntlets is great for off stage
Yeah,
punishing.
you should practice going off stage with gauntlets more.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like
chat
you're
has-
playing Diana next.
I like that.
Are you
So
ready?
all the stuff we talked about on Scythe, just hold that, save it for later.
just save it for
It's
later, yeah.
All about
I
bow
am
now.
getting better at going off stage with bow. I've seen a couple. Whoa! All right, Diamond in here.
All
Let's go.
right.
All right.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Welcome to the Elo Squash. All right, you got it, Surus. We're gonna watch you.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Okay. This will be interesting because it's a mirror match too.
Oh man, a mirror match, and dude, the guy waving at the beginning lets you know that he knows who Surus
Yeah, he
is.
knows. He's
That's
watching.
rough.
He's got the stream open.
That's the worst. But let's see. You know, Surus, he's got it. He could do it. He doesn't know. He doesn't know what. We don't know what kind
Okay.
of diamond that was, right? That could have been
Yeah.
a carried in twos diamond. We don't know.
Who knows? Maybe he's not. Maybe he's Diamond with Azoth, but not Diana.
That's right.
Ooh, bad punish. He's starting to panic. He's throwing out way less attacks.
Yeah. I don't know how familiar he is with the bow. This might be one of his lesser used.
He's actually
weapons.
like pretty decent with the bow because it forces him to slow down. He'll do a lot of downlights. It's just bow into someone who knows how to play against bow is probably not.
Side singing right there is confirmation he's not familiar enough
Yeah,
with
with
this
Diana
character.
6. Yeah.
Should pick a main. Surus, hashtag Surus pick a main. I'll spam it. No, but he likes the random. He doesn't want to be locked into a legend. Some people are just like that.
Wow, they let him come up.
Wow. How polite.
I know.
Well, he's keeping up here, Surus.
All right. Side sig. Yep.
Oh, okay. That's good. You know, a lot of people will do that, right? They'll exhaust every option
Yep.
using that verticality as like the mix-up for when am I going to come down. And if they just use everything, if you keep waiting and they use everything, pretty guaranteed punish by the time they hit the floor.
Ooh, a little delayed on that.
He did not mean. I don't think he thought he would land that down light. Yeah, a little slow, but it is the most generous of the combo starters. So that could have still been true, despite how delayed it was.
Thank you.
He's keeping up here, Surus. Taking out a diamond.
And this right here is why I always tell people like ignore the border. Like so many people psych themselves out about this border and they're like, oh no, I'm gold.
Yeah, it's true. You don't have a lot of information going into the next match about who this guy is. All you got is to go off is the border. But you know, it's just another human.
Oh, he needs to stop doing that side sig.
Yeah, he's using the side sig like the bow side sig, but it's got that huge dead zone in the middle of it. Oh, and down sigging there is.
Oh, there we
okay.
go.
All right, nicely done. Nicely done. Yeah, so that down sig he tried to guard the corner with, right? I mean, that button will work on a lot of different legends, but not on Diana. Both the down sigs need to be reversed, right? He needs to like pivot it. Maybe with a gravity cancel.
Well, at the end,
Surus' gravity cancel pivots.
he doesn't, but he should also just like again not be doing like a sig there, right? Like just a light attack
Yeah.
would be safer.
Yeah, downlight with no follow-up off of it. You gotta just, there we go. Yeah, now the neutral light. That's how it goes. Oh, that was a free punish. Okay, he still gets away with it. Now off stage with the bow, I'd say, I mean, ground pound's always a good option. It's gonna kill, but it's a hard one to land, right? It's the slowest moving ground pound of all the ground pounds. At this health, he could be getting a side air off.
Yeah.
And the side air is so much, I mean, it's faster, you have more movement with it, you don't have to commit movement to it like you do with the ground pound. You know, you don't get punished as much for missing it. And then especially off the wall, just like Katars, right? You can smack them as soon as they touch the wall with it, actually hit the wall and get a kill with it.
Well, also just
So
like
here he goes with the blast.
threaten the different angles, right? Like just don't show that you're only gonna go vertical. Oh, this is bad.
That could have been it right there. Oh no!
missed input.
What about the
Missed
what about
input.
the dash jump? He knew how to. He already proved to us he knows how to do the dash jump.
I don't think he knows how to do dash jump recovery because dash jump dare is a lot easier.
Oh, I guess yeah. You just keep holding down.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but dash jump nair would have been better than a sideline.
Okay.
Hey, he gets it. Surus,
GG, well played.
let's go, Surus.
Oof.
Bro, those side sigs are killing me.
Yeah,
They were killing you.
You're pushing a side sig button of a different character for that.
Yeah,
Diving
yeah, yeah.
over your opponent.
Wait, is that right? Is that 36 sigs that he threw out?
Oh no, we got stats.
That's
We got
36
stats.
sigs. We have never seen a tournament match with 36 sigs used.
Surus.
That's funny.
Light attacks 69, signatures 36,
Nice.
19% accuracy, 41% accuracy on light attacks. Okay, not bad.
That's not bad.
Uh.
The light attacks, you know, accuracy is it's just telling a story. The higher that number isn't necessarily better because you want to use light attacks to threaten space as well. And Duke was actually talking about that, how you could threaten more angles. You know, a lot of times when you're edge guarding, you're on the corner. You're waiting to use whatever sig might hit and kill, even if it's a down sig that's going to send him in the opposite direction. You're still looking for that signature. And using the light attacks in this way, you can cover the space. You know, jump side air right on the corner. That'll slap them away.
Jump side air. Okay.
Threatening different angles in general.
Yeah.
And not being predictable. I mean, that just always comes back to the predictability, right?
Yeah.
That's like
You
that's
don't
how
want
you
them
get kills.
because when you only do ground pounds, like this is more high level. It's probably something you're not gonna have to think about right now. But when you only do ground pounds, like it just makes it really obvious. Okay, they're gonna go for some vertical option. One thing I'd really like from your blasters edge guards, especially when you're like nervous, is more like Sairs and Nairs because those are really really good for just threatening space and like
Sairs and Nairs,
messing
okay.
up what they're doing. Dare can be really really good, but it's a little bit more tricky to hit. But I think
Okay.
you're gonna be playing Mordex next, so go back to all that scythe
Ooh,
things we were saying.
Back to the scythe.
Okay.
All right, cool. Hey, and while you're on gauntlets, a down sig dunk on the corner never hurt anybody. Well, it hurt
Down
your
sig
opponent,
dunk.
you know. But
He's gonna do it too much. That's what I'm worried about.
it only takes one, though. That's the thing. You know, depending on the health.
I'm
It
gonna
only
be
takes
super
one.
careful now with my stats up on blast.
No, don't think about the stats. It just tells the story. All right. Oh boy, you got a Teros up ahead.
Okay.
Good luck,
Either gonna be
everybody.
super easy or super hard. Teros.
You got it. All right, just us now.
Okay. This is gonna be
So-
awkward because I don't think he knows gauntlets or scythe as well as he is with like blasters or bow.
Oh man.
Like I think he is gonna struggle a little bit here.
Well, so far so good.
Oh, I would have loved the chase dodge for that day. Okay.
There we go.
I'll go for second
What?
one.
Go for the second
Okay.
one. Okay, but he wanted the dunk. Wait, it's not enough. Oh wow.
Nice.
All right. Good one. Don't chase dead people.
I think there's a lot of
He
situations.
switches off the scythe. He's supposed to be practicing from Munin. He switched off the scythe.
He just wants W's.
He
I
just
think he
wants-
could have
Can't blame him.
threatened a
Gotta get
lot
them.
better in that situation though. Like chase dodge, like he hit the ground pound, go for a second one, or chase dodge weapon toss, like you were saying, off the dunk or the ground pound.
Off the dunk would have been, but he got the kill anyway.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh.
Got tricked there. Okay, nice Sair. That worked out.
Nice.
Ooh. So how familiar would you say he is with gauntlets? Like,
I think Scythe is like his least comfortable weapon, so he's gonna lean into the gauntlets. But I don't think he knows gauntlets very well. He'll probably still do.
uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh, that's it. Man, who among us hasn't been gimped by a neutral sig from Teros, though, you know?
It's one of those just like learning things. Same with Orion, right? Like you get caught by that sig.
All right. Well, now Surus is a stock behind.
Yeah, you know his mental's broken when he starts only doing sigs.
Desperation. Yeah. That is. I mean, he wants to kill. There it is, and that's a great sig to do it.
All right, what's he gonna do? Okay. He's just dashing into
man.
attacks.
Oh, this is rough. Yeah, and when your opponent is expecting you to dash in with like not very well thought out approaches, it's
GG.
easier than ever to take him out,
no.
you know? Oh
Yeah.
no. A stock behind. Surus is probably so tilted. Oh, but this guy got the Shogun bundle, so
Yeah,
pretty cool.
he's got the emo.
Let's talk to Surus. Surus.
Yeah.
I feel
What
like you
happened?
broke after you ate that Ensig to the face and you just
I
turned
did.
off.
I did. I lost a lot of mental.
Yeah.
That was
That
rough.
Sig. But Foda, I got that D-Sig for you. in
I
the
saw
first
it. I saw it. You know what would have been good after that? A chase dodge weapon throw. Look
Chase
what you're
dodge
talking
weapon
about.
throw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything that sends down at an angle, like you see me do that with the Asuri neutral sigs all the time. Like anything that sends down at an angle, chase dodge weapon throw is great. Because the chase dodge gives you the maximum amount of velocity on your weapon throw. And the weapon throw force is calculated with the velocity of the weapon times
Yo,
an
I had no
airtime
idea.
multiplier.
I
But,
had no
uh,
idea. So chase dodging.
So chase dodge weapon
increases.
throw that's the fastest
Yeah.
weapon throw you can do. I mean, a dash jump weapon throw is like the same, but chase
Okay.
dodge, after an attack, it's
Giving,
the only
giving
way you
it
can
that speed boost.
Yeah, you can't get the speed boost after a recent attack any other way than the chase dodge.
Ah, okay. That makes sense.
Because but you nailed it. That was sweet. I popped off. All right,
Oh,
the
man. I was so confident
votes are
after
coming
that.
in.
I was like, this is the one. I'm
You
gonna
just
get this.
you need a thing to reset your mental. Like I saw that you were throwing after you got that Ensig hit, but you need a way to reset because your entire last stock was you just like dashing forward and throwing out an attack without a thought and just getting punished for it. Like the second you can break out of that mental and just like shake it off, it's gonna help you a lot.
Okay. Looks like
Yeah.
we've got the Koji pick locked in.
This one should be good.
Koji, man, chat really they are kind of a hive mind. Like every vote has been not close at all. Everyone's like, we know exactly what we want. We want it now. All right,
Starting to get a
good
feel
luck
for
against
popular
Jiggly
legends.
Cray.
Thank you.
All right, you got it now. Okay, so he's going up with the Koji. Man, I tell you what, if I was doing this is like a challenge for Surus. He just would rather do it this way. But he's
You're like, no, I just let me
"Chat,
play
pick
my main.
legend. That's like expert mode for me. I can't do that.
Oh no.
Oh,
Drops
yeah.
the Light Cider to start. That's not a
Sider
good
doesn't have a
start.
chase dodge in it. Downlight Cider is a jump, not a chase dodge.
Oh. What's that ground pound?
Oh, he used the gravity cancel. Now Surus has the opportunity here. No. Oh, but a great spot dodge. I mean, that's good stuff.
I think he has a good idea of what to do against the Lance. He just doesn't have the he doesn't have his own weapon knowledge, right? Like he's spacing out the Lance approaches.
He's using side light to punish
That was good.
instead of like a downlight recovery, downlight cider. But
Yeah.
it's hard to criticize when he's getting the W here.
Oh, bad.
Careful off
bad,
stage.
bad,
Oh no! Oh
Bad.
no! I think he could have gotten back from that had he used his jumps better. He didn't use
Yeah.
his recovery options optimally there. Oh, big unarmed combo. Let's go. Well, Jiggly here, Jiggly Cray totally equalized, and Surus too reliant on the ground pounds, too reliant on the ground pound, and a lot of it, it's easy to be like, well, you don't need to worry about this too much right now. There's a whole lot of things where that'll be true, right? You don't need to worry about this much right now because the people you're playing or whatever, but you're never gonna level up if you don't start considering that.
Yeah.
As soon as you run into somebody who knows the tricks there. Especially with Bo. Bo's got to be the least, raw ground pound friendly, just with how slow it is.
Oh, for sure.
But again, Surus just killing it. He's got it all figured out.
Okay. Ensig. His sword is working, but it's not working in a way that makes you like. I'm not excited for his sword, but it's working.
This is just so different than the esports we watch on a regular basis. Oh, let's go, Surus!
That was good.
Okay.
Almost gave him the nair.
Okay,
That was a
Bro,
little
that
off,
was
but-
clean.
Okay. Good job.
Surus,
Thank you. Thank you.
that was clean.
Appreciate it.
That was clean. Yeah, we were criticizing your overuse of ground pounds there, but you were getting kills with it, so it's like, all right, good job.
I'm still critical of the you did like 2 down sigs on the right side on an edge guard. He didn't do anything in response, but like that's the same kind of idea of like you're putting yourself in recovery frames, especially like you get away with it with Koji because high dex, but like you should have just sat back a little bit and just like waited for him to do something.
Completely agree. And normally I think I would have gone for like 4, but after the second one I was like, Duke is gonna say something about this. I should stop.
I can see it in your brain.
Yeah. And so then I went for I think I don't remember what I went for the just the like the covering the side option.
I think you.
But so what is
backed
a
off.
good one?
You're ground pounding. You're jumping off and ground pounding.
Yeah.
Ground pounding. Okay.
Which is
Well, no, that's
you know,
that's not what you should be doing. But Foda's saying that's what you did
that's what
okay.
you were doing.
What is a good?
lot.
What's a good edge guard?
Well,
for
with
Side
bow?
air.
side air.
Oh, okay, yeah. If you're trying, so edge guard going off stage, side air, dare, ground pound.
Side
On,
air.
Okay,
on
yeah.
stage, if you're corner guarding the way that you were doing, sit further back and kind of same idea as you did with Scythe, right? Like you use the D-Light for a lot of space coverage because you cover basically the whole ground with your D-Light and it forces them to recover high, and then you have N-Light recovery nair.
Okay.
So you cover a lot more space when you go further back with your safe option.
But as far as signatures to guard corners, Koji down sig, that was the best option.
Yeah, it is the
everything
best
you had.
option.
It's a quick one, and so the guys you're fighting will find it hard to punish. But you will run into somebody who kills you for it, right?
Yeah.
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 Or at the very
But
least,
well done.
they'll
I mean-
recover you for it. They'll punish you for it. As you get better.
Right.
All right. Azoth next. I like axe. I like bow. This should be a
Should
good
be a good
combo.
one.
Azoth, all right. Man, chat once again knows
Yeah,
exactly what they
amazing.
want. All right, good luck, Surus. A Queen Nine. Okay, I'm still cheering for you, even though it's Queen Nine. I'm still cheering for you. All right.
This is another one where I think he'll do pretty well.
Queen Nine. I don't know though. Queen Nine. I hear she never die. Queen Nine.
Well, she's gonna die if she just keeps ground pounding from the top of the map. Okay. Nice. Oh, I
Oh.
love the idea.
That was a great option. It was a frame or two off. Okay.
Nice.
All right. This
Yeah,
Queen Nine's that's a bit
This
silly.
Queen is just gonna keep ground pounding. Surus is gonna punish. Oh, jump
That was a
into it.
very obvious ground pound. Here it comes. Oh.
That
Oh
was
man.
delayed.
Well, I think most people would dodge out, and that's not a true combo. The last bit, right? It's not true.
Well, no,
but-
it's the side light to down light's not true, but once you hit down light, you get the true follow up.
Oh yeah. Okay. So he was just slow on it, and it
Yeah.
still worked because this Queen Nine is very slow at dodging, but not because she's Queen Nine.
Nice.
Just because he's slow at dodging.
At least I got some damage in. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Uh-oh.
This is like the one time I'm happy with his sig usage because he's using it on follow up or on punish instead of just like throwing it out raw. That one was okay.
That
him
was
proving me
but
wrong. But
he's
the other one.
He's making
the
it
other
work.
ones.
You got to fight your opponent, right? You got to fight your opponent.
I think I'm
no
just gonna
matter-
down light. Down light.
Now off the down light, he keeps doing the neutral light, which is great, right? But it could be other things, right? It could be a recovery. It could be a nair.
Yeah, so D light, N light, that's what I tell people who are like this is their day one, right? Like it's like
Yeah.
remix, and he's just starting. I'm like, just if you do D-Light and Light, it'll eventually work out. As long as you are hitting it, you're fine. And then once you get into Gold Plat, that's when I'm like, all right, you should probably start bringing in D-Light Nair, D-Light Recovery, and being more
Yeah.
efficient.
All right, Surus with a full stock lead. Man, he lost that first stock, and he's pretty much hasn't gotten hit since.
Yeah, I think like we can't hear him, but I think in his head
Nice.
he's like, I already know what this dude is. Like,
Yeah.
I know exactly
He's
what to do.
feeling it.
Nice.
Ooh.
I'm telling you,
Okay, Webs.
his SIG usage in this one is actually commendable, except for like 2 of them. Oh, that was a good dare. Oh my goodness.
Wow. Sir, that was the best match he's played today.
Yeah.
Surus.
Surus, you did
Yo.
great.
Really? Awesome.
That was awesome.
I actually liked your SIG usage in that one. Because you had
Nice.
them all, you had follow-ups, right? Like you would hit like a sidelight chase into the SIG, or you would do it like you started off, you hit end light and then you went straight for the side SIG follow-up. Like stuff like that was great. And then like the punishes when they went for obvious things, like that's good SIG usage. Whereas you did like a raw end SIG, which like kind of worked out, and that one just like don't do them just raw in the middle of the match.
So I want to take a look at the stats real quick. 40% SIG accuracy. It's better from before. Only 15 this time. Only 15. Is that good? I don't know what to compare that to.
Well, you won.
I think for Azoth that's good. There's a lot of Azoths who have really high SIG usage.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. The impressive number here is 76 damage per engagement. That's kind of a lot. I mean, you did a whole lot of damage uncontested or unanswered
lot of
from this guy. That's a lot of damage.
Okay. Yeah. I kind of felt that. That whole second stock was being basically just doing downlight, and then downlight follow-ups, and I think I just took that entire stock from that.
So I
Yeah,
have
we were talking about that. Go ahead,
yeah,
dude.
I have 2 things that I want you to practice. My criticisms are you need to know your other downlight follow-ups, because you were hitting downlight end light like a lot, and that was great, but like you're gonna have to start doing downlight nair, downlight recovery when they're in the red.
Yeah.
And then similar thing with your axe. Like you did not hit a follow-up off your side light, I think once. Like I think you went for a side light Slayer, that one whiffed. I don't think you even went for a side light nair. Like you were not doing your follow-ups on your axe. Like
Yeah.
You just don't know your bread and butters for some of these weapons.
Okay.
Yeah, side light
That's
nair,
fair.
man. I mean, the side light side air you'll catch on some people, and in some very rare instances it can be true. But I'd say you want the nair, and then you chase dodge up, catch a recovery off the top, kill him at orange, no problem.
Okay. So sidelight nair is definitely one that I have not practiced a lot, so I'm not too familiar or comfortable with that yet. But I will work on that. I've started doing like sidelight gravity cancel neutral, which works sometimes, but it's not bread and butter enough that like, well, it's just it doesn't connect enough that I think it's.
Yeah, it's technically a read. And
Right, okay.
it can work because it's what's funny is that's actually like a hyper meta read, because we like we talk about sidelight nair a lot, and that's like a very like that's the straightforward, that's the go-to, but some people are they'll flub their inputs, so immediate reaction people do is they try to do the spot dodge or the dodge down right after that, right? They get hit by the sidelight, they try to dodge out hoping that the person messes up the input, and the gravity cancel end light punishes that, and so it's just like a funny meta read that you're unintentionally getting.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. All right. It looks like Artemis.
All right.
Get some lamps in there.
Artemis. Artemis. All right, so you're gonna have the sight this time. Down sig on the lance. Good to guard the corner on this one. Oh, excellent skin.
He's gonna
All right,
he's gonna
Artemis,
only
good
do
luck.
down sig now.
Oh boy.
No, I'm
Just
All right, good luck.
good luck. All right.
I am admittedly nervous about this one. I don't have the most confidence in his lance, which is what he's going to lean into when things start looking rough.
Oh boy. There's a lot of times where he should just be doing the neutral light on sights, which is a great combo starter,
Yeah.
but he's always trying to do a side whenever he's stacked instead of the neutral light. But then I'm guessing he's not too familiar with all the follow-ups off of neutral either. So I don't know how much neutral would even help him. And there he goes with the down sig.
Okay. He's hitting SIGs.
Whatever Surus does pick a main, it should be someone with fast SIGs, because that's what Surus. I'm learning now that that's what Surus actually likes.
Fast SIGs with no open spaces.
Yeah, no gaps. He needs right in front of his face is where the SIG goes. Whoa!
Oh, no.
Oh, that was a hard read, man. That guy, he hit the side light weak, and then he watched and waited to see what Surus does. That's a level up for Surus that I'm still hoping he'll make. You know, I've never seen him actually intend to react off of someone's, you know, how they come out of hit stun, right? He'll always do something and then hope the next thing hits. And, you know, a big level up that a lot of players will make eventually is just start, ooh, nice.
Look, he did neutral lights and then used a SIG to punish the movement. See, he's learning.
He's learning,
Chat.
he's learning. All the lessons are paying off. The lessons are paying off. I'll tell you, Duke. The lessons are definitely
You remember
paying off
OG
because
Surus.
yeah, I still remember. Yeah, I still remember like week 3 Surus. And you've definitely helped him reach some massively new heights here.
Oh, he just didn't know the spacing for that. He had the idea. He was trying to punish the tail end of it, but he just didn't know spacing. He is only sigging again, though.
He's got, you know, Artemis isn't a bad character for this.
She's got good SIGs.
He's got fast SIGs, and that's what he's about here. I feel like with his SIGs, you know, Surus relies a little bit too much on rock paper scissors. You know, he'll just like, all right, we're in neutral now. I'm gonna do this. Let's see if it lands. You know, and that's like, that's not good all the time. Every once in a while, you want to mix them up in that way, but what you really want to do is punish something. Find any kind of guaranteed opportunity. It doesn't even have to be a punish. Just use your movement. You have all this movement. You don't have to rock, paper, scissors on like, will this neutral, is he going to go high here? Let's find out. Like,
yeah, I feel like Surus thinks he knows what the opponent's going to do, right? Like, he's doing N6 because he's just used to a lot of people jumping when he walks forward. And he's not just going for like movement to see how they actually react to things that he does.
You know, when he's going to run into a good player that just lets him do a foolish signature and kills him for it, you know?
Yeah.
All right, well, he's got the lead here. He's just singing to sig now. I think he's farming up sig count. He wants to see the number as high as it can
I
go.
really think that the SIG numbers are going to be bigger than his light attack numbers.
I think the stats are affecting Surus's gameplay because he's even talking about the stats. He's talking about thinking about the stats. He's focusing too much. Nobody else gets this level of stats at the end of their ranked match, but Surus, he's starting to let it affect him. All right, but he's got his
should
opponent
affect
in red.
him more. He's only using SIGs.
All right, his opponent's in red. This could be. Yeah, we've seen this.
He's just holding forward.
Oh, there he goes.
Okay,
No, now he's. But he still lets it come down to a guess.
What?
Which have been.
Surus.
We talked about the downlight though, right? He's not giving him less, but then he wins. He's not gonna learn anything if he keeps winning while doing the wrong thing.
He's getting rewarded for mistakes.
Yo, Surus.
you know.
I know.
Holy,
Bro,
Okay, that's a lot of SIGs, bro.
I hope Twitter
broke
claps
50.
you. That needs to be on Twitter. I'm sorry. That one. Someone's got to put that on Twitter.
28% accuracy though. 28% accuracy.
That should not be your takeaway. You got lucky.
Whew.
We're talking about how the stats are like you being able to see all these detailed stats like nobody else would while playing ranked is affecting your gameplay. You're like, how I want to see what my numbers are at the end of this. Zoom in.
The
Zoom in on the
We need a sig jar where every time you use a signature, you have to drop a quarter. I'm gonna be broke. I'm gonna be broke.
All right, so the actual learning lessons besides SIGs. You actually had a really good one. I was like happy for a hot minute in the second stock where you were covering the corner. You were doing like Lance neutral lines, and then when they started to do a thing, you came up and hit them with a side SIG. And I was like, that's exactly what you should be doing. And then when we got to the final stock, you had Scythe in your hand, and you started throwing out down SIGs. And like Foda and I were both like, what happened to the down lights we were telling you to do?
Yeah, I panicked.
Yeah, you didn't do any of those. But then you won.
Yeah. Yeah, ooh, barely, man. Clutched that one.
You got away with it.
Whew. Yumiko. I like Yumiko.
Okay.
Man, chat really knows what they want here.
They do.
All right, so Yumiko. Any last second tips for Surus on Yumiko, dude?
Stick to honestly either weapon. I think you're
Neutral,
good.
hammer
Don't
neutral
do down
sig.
SIGs too much. Don't do down SIGs too
Hammer
much.
neutral sig. Yeah,
Hammer
I
neutral
love
sig
it.
off the corner. Like do it like a Suri style. Get the dunk. It's nasty. It catches
Right.
people. If you're feeling
luck.
spicy, you want to gravity cancel it off the side. That one beats you down. All right, Surus, good luck.
I saw someone in chat say like, who cares that he's doing so many SIGs? He's getting away with it. He's winning. And that's fair. Like, yeah, he got
That's
the
fair.
W, but
That's
the
what we
issue
keep
is
saying.
when you get to higher level, you're not going to get away with that. And the goal is to grow as a player, not just get one single W.
Not just
in gold
win as
4.
many times on stream
Yeah.
as possible.
Like, so that's why I'm critical of the SIG usages, because he's not going to get to diamond using 53 SIGs a match.
Yeah, it only takes one poorly thought out sig to get a KO in a lot of
Oh.
games. Woo, man! Okay. Nice part about that was how he charged it a little bit.
Yeah.
He kept that in his mind that like, if I hold on to this, he might
For you,
come in
Foda.
with his lance and I'll get a punish. He actually nailed it. Whoa, with the neutral sig, he's going in. Whoa,
Oh,
with the
this
hammer
is-
recovery.
Oh, this is gross.
Woo! That
Yeah.
was nasty. Let's go, Surus. Dang.
Chat, if you want to see him struggle, give him scythe characters. He can actually play bow and hammer.
That was nice.
Oh, snap.
The recovery again. Yeah, he knows to get under and catch that recovery.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you saw the idea. You saw the
That
idea.
was-
He just didn't have the
That was a
spacing.
good time too. He's thinking about it.
That's
No.
unfortunate, but he's okay.
Yeah,
Still has plenty of
he's got enough of a lead to not worry about that.
As long as he doesn't get in his own head and start like messing around too much, he should be okay. Oh, he's not daring enough, I will say. Like when he's right above him, go for that
On
hammer.
hammer.
Dare. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there he goes. Uh-oh.
Does Surus have the stomp side air locked in? I think
doubt
not,
it.
because he has.
I don't think he has stomp locked in.
Yeah, he didn't do a single stomp here, which is
Oh
that's
no.
unusual.
Okay. This is bad. This
The
now
greatest,
he's starting to
the
break.
comeback? Oh no, he doesn't want a comeback to happen on stream. But you can't be thinking about the comeback, you know? That's how you get come back on.
Yeah.
You don't want to give him the comeback there. That'll happen to me if I'm like, oh great, now he can bring it back on me, and then I just that's when I lose.
Yeah, the second you start going, oh, I had 3 stocks. How did I lose this?
Yeah, no, he nailed it. GG.
That was good. He ended up closing it. Surus.
Surus.
I lost it on that second stock. I know.
You popped
I know.
off for that stock, dude. That was dope.
Okay.
Your first stock was great.
The
Yeah.
N-Sig into the recovery and having the recovery stuff his recovery, that was nasty, dude. That was good.
Thank you. And I hit that neutral sig off the edge for you too, Foda.
I saw that, dude. That was awesome. That's what I'm popping off about. That was great.
19 signatures, 37% accuracy. That's not good.
I mean, it's gonna be.
That's an okay. It's an
Yeah.
okay amount, especially with
It's-
Yumiko. You got the trap sigs that are like.
Yeah, that's right. With Yumiko, you're gonna throw out wisps. You're gonna take a lot of space with them. It's kind of like the light attack thing, right? Like you're gonna have some situations where your light attack accuracy goes down because you're using it to just like deny space from an opponent without
Right.
actually expecting it to hit.
Those trap sigs, those can score a kill for you without hitting anybody. You're just.
I was
you're
actually
denying
trying to-
Space, you're forcing them into a space they don't want to be in.
I really wanted to bait the neutral sig off the edge too, like when I was off the stage. I've seen that done a couple times, and that's always fun. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, just
gravity cancel,
the gravity
neutral
cancel
sig.
hammer neutral sig.
Yeah, back onto
Yeah.
the stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be good.
This is one that's like it's gonna be harder for you to practice, but A, you don't know your hammer bread and butter, so that was pretty obvious. But B, you need to work on punishing the Artemis. Like when they started leaning into those sigs a lot, that's when you started to fall apart. Like those
yeah.
side sigs. And I saw you try to do like a falling side air, which was like a good idea. You just didn't have the spacing right. Like
Yeah.
that's just something you got to practice in that specific matchup.
And I think now that you bring that up, it makes a lot of sense because I think in that second stock when he was starting to use a lot more of those sigs, I was still being aggressive and still going in when I should have kind of reset, maybe weapon throw it a couple times. And I think that's where mental came in a little bit. I kept going in and kept getting hit.
That's what I was worried about too. I was like, once you lost that second stock, I was worried you're gonna still be thinking like you're on your first, like that same dodging in mentality.
A little worried about
Little
the
worried.
comeback there, but you got it. You gotta learn Stomp Cider, Surus. You can't be playing Hammer and not using Stomp.
Cider.
That's like your biggest tool.
I do that, and I did not show it. And you're right. You're right.
That's a big one. All right, so your next character is
Alright.
Jiro. How do you feel about
This is the last
Jiro?
one too.
This is the last one.
Yeah, last
okay.
one.
Wow, time flies. Okay.
I like Jiro. I like Sword, and I'm getting more comfortable with Scythe. And honestly,
Are you gonna play Leonardo?
No.
oh,
He's already
no,
locked in
completely
Houlihan.
forgot.
Oh, gross. Okay. Well, could have been Leonardo. All right. Well.
You also,
whatever.
for
just the
future
Teenage
reference,
Ninja
should
Turtles.
probably be defense stance.
Oh, I'm against the Natsuri. Voda, I'm so sorry.
Oh boy. Take
Oh, I
take
should
him
do
out.
defense?
Take him out, Surus. He's not one of us. He's a robot. You could see clearly.
3, 2, 1.
All right. Good
Good
luck.
luck. My concern here
Pokemon
is he's
lover.
going to do Scythe D-Sig a lot.
To corner
That's what
guard.
I'm worried about. Yeah.
It's pretty good when it lands. It's
Yeah,
terrible
it
when
can- oh,
it misses. because it throws your hurt box down there.
It just makes you super punishable. Okay,
Oh,
he
this
needs to know.
Asuri knows what he's doing. This
Yeah.
is a different tier of opponent.
This
That
is, he got
Surus
to
is playing.
gold 5, and now you're seeing what happens.
Yeah. This is night and day. The opponents that Surus has been fighting so far compared to this guy. So we were talking about how Surus relies a little too much on like rock paper scissors engagements, and you can see here that this guy, he's not playing rock paper scissors with Surus. He lets Surus throw out rock, and then he sees that he throws out rock, and then he throws out paper because that beats rock.
Yeah, he's doing a lot to bait out actions from Surus, and Surus he's very much panicking into a lot of things. You see him like he panic
So
jumps,
this is,
panic
this is what
recoveries.
we're who was it before that was talking about? Hey, why let him use the crazy sigs? He's winning. It's like this is why, because
It's
he's
a
gonna
mental
fight
reset.
somebody who punishes signatures,
He's
who
gonna ask
looks
for one more after
opportunities
this.
and doesn't just guess. Woo!
Okay. Oh. Okay. Didn't get 3 stock. Let's go. Proud of you, Surus. Good job.
We take that. Surus is in chat saying Smurf. He says this is a Smurf. Everyone's a Smurf after an Elo reset, dude. Everyone's. This guy could have been 2200, and this is a pretty standard Elo to get squashed down to if he's early on in the season. And the season's been out for
Couple
2.5
days.
days. So. Oh boy.
Okay.
The Asuri going for a hard read there.
Yeah.
Just thinking safe.
Trying to style a little bit.
Yeah. All right, one more stock, Surus. One more stock. We'll counter to win if he gets one more stock.
Cool.
He's keeping up.
You can
He's
do it.
keeping
You
up
can do
now.
He's kind of only doing sword recovery, but you know what?
That is a
is
safe
hitting.
option to search for kills on. Great haul. Saves him. Tall ceiling. Ooh, man.
You got
He
lucky
didn't
there.
die for that. Yeah. that was not a good dive kill.
They dashed into their side light.
Ooh,
No, okay.
that was dodgeable. Surus isn't mashing dodge hard enough either. Surus.
We can't end on that. We can't end on that.
Yeah, I figured. I
Dude
figured.
called it. Dude called
Obviously
it.
a Smurf. That was obviously a Smurf.
I don't
It's
think
it's
so.
the ranked reset.
Yeah, the Elo
Ugh.
just got squashed, so a 2200 player would end up right about here on game 1. So this is fighting in right after the Elo squash, you know.
I'm gonna run it back and I'm running back with Kaya. This is.
Oh, you're
this is-
picking. Okay.
He's picking. Okay.
You're like, no time for cat picks.
Those got my chat message up. That's hilarious.
All right. Good luck.
All right, you got it
Thank
this
you,
time.
thank you.
Soggy Taco, there's no way. The shell's gonna be all crumbly. He's done. This guy's done. Gross. Soggy Taco.
It's one with too much salsa. That's all.
That's right. If it's a soft taco and
Yeah.
all you did was put too much salsa and sour cream in there, then that's a good soggy taco. But I'm imagining
A
this
soggy
guy's-
crunchy taco.
Yeah,
Or
that's
hard shell
gross.
tacos. That's messed up.
All right, let's see how Surus does with his. This is his unofficial main here.
I think the bow will
character
be
you
fun.
pick when the chips are down and you really want to win, that's your main, even if you say you got no main.
Oh,
Ooh,
I like the idea.
an evenly matched fight here. Oh. Spear, I find
I
spear
know what
to
you're
be
about
one
to
of the
say,
hardest
dude.
weapons to land follow-ups on. It's designed in this way where the follow-ups are like obvious and there's easy ways to get them, but like people are so familiar with them and you have no just true combo to lean on. You have to
Yeah,
you have to read
unless
them
you're hitting
every time.
D-light, then
Right. The
You're
D-light
having
is
a-
hard to
yeah.
land in neutral unless they're just jumping around like crazy, which wouldn't be bad for Surus to go for a few raw D-lights.
he needs to
while
stop going for these raw side six.
But does Surus know how to true combo the side air or recovery after the downlight? Oh, that's a punish. Oh,
no.
that should have been a side air right
Yeah.
there. He had it.
Span spacing is good.
There we go. That's good.
Finish
Okay,
it.
get him off the side. Woo, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, that worked out.
The ground pound not always the best on spear, but when they're not going to have any more options left, it's the best. It's such an easy one to land too, because
Yeah.
the hitbox is so wide, the travel is slow enough that it makes your window of punish for the checkmate ground pound
Okay.
as wide as it
Oh,
ever could
what
be.
was
Was he
that?
going for the double?
Yeah, he
That would've
does
been
like
the
to
time
go
he
for the
caught
double.
the dodge.
Yeah.
I'm impressed that did Surus actually recognize that he caught the dodge and know that he could land a double down light off of this? That's pretty huge.
I just feel like if he hits the first one, he's gonna go for the second one. I don't think he thinks as far as
He
like,
didn't
I
notice
gotta
that.
dodge.
You don't
He's
think he
just like,
noticed that he caught the dodge?
No, I feel like every
He was
single time he
just-
hits
would've
down,
tried
he's
it
gonna
in.
go for the second one.
You know, and that's another like get too used to fighting low elo players and develop a low elo strategy is always go for the double down light because it works more often than not. Well, you know, you need to like recognize when it's okay to go for that because it'll quickly just whiff every time you try it. And to give up a down light too, it's like you got the down light. You
Oh.
will get a side air off of this unless you take a risk and go for a double down light. Oh no, he's down. What do you think? If he loses this, is he still
He
going on
might.
another one?
He might. This one isn't as much of a slaughter that he immediately wants it, but I think he does like to go out on a win. He doesn't like.
Yeah,
You know.
who doesn't? I know I've stayed up too late.
Yeah, I've
forcing-
definitely
I
thrown
must
10
end on a
more
win.
games to get that one win. Yeah, that's very accurate.
So we're watching Surus right now, guys. You see me and Duke here. You're watching Surus.
Surus is
Dangerous.
he's currently in another channel. You might be able to hear his voice if he gets salty about something, but He's the one
Yeah,
playing.
you'll hear him depending on how
Yeah.
salty he's getting. You'll hear him.
So he's definitely struggling to finish these stocks, which is
Yeah.
kind of wild because both Spear and Bow have some decent things, but you see him like really lean into those SIGs a lot, like when he's in red.
He's leaning into unarmed recovery, which is
Yeah.
it's a good move. It lands. It's a good move, but he's not hurt enough nearly for it. It's a weak move. There we go. Okay. Can Surus bring it back?
Stick to boat. Stick to boat. Stick to boat. No.
Uh-oh. All right, he can do this. Oh, man. These raw ground pounds. Oh, no. And he read the book on him.
Boys,
Unfortunate.
I don't know.
Surus.
I want to keep going.
Yep. I figure.
We were
Oh,
guessing. We were like,
29,
is he going to
Surus.
want to do another one?
I'm okay if we go over. Are you? Foda?
I'm down. Yeah, we can do
Okay.
another one. We
Okay.
do. I want to see the win. I'm ready to
Yeah.
celebrate with Surus here.
I'm sure chat's happy to see you go a little extra. Surus, you need to practice your kill combos, man. That like you were only doing SIGs when they were in red.
Yeah, and you're playing two weapons that have confirms that will kill. Okay, the Orion and a mirror match.
Orion
oh,
mirror
and you look
match.
so much swaggier than this Orion. You got this. All right, Surus in the other room now.
And 6. This is why he plays Orion.
That is
Oh no.
not the best opening move, the signatures. But again, you know, this is like, especially with Orion, that's a low elo Slayer. Especially that side sig.
Oh no, Surus.
He is desperate for the win now.
Yeah.
He's throwing all the strategy out the window. He doesn't care about the stats. He doesn't care about what you have to say anymore, Duke. He just wants a win. And you can see the desperation in his gameplay, and he must be getting so upset with this Orion that's walking
All right,
back and forth in between stocks.
I'm down for him to play another game after this one.
Ooh, but he can still win this.
But he
Yeah.
needs to take a breather before he goes into it.
You
Because
got a
he's got the salty
can
mentality
tell.
of
Yeah,
like
you
just
can
go
see it.
next.
Yeah, the way he is dodging
Oh.
directly inward after every. He can still make
Oh,
it.
okay,
Oh
okay.
my goodness. Oh,
You know what?
he is just hating this, man.
Surviving that is commendable. He didn't panic jump because that's like the thing that gets you killed in that situation with the
Yeah.
lance string. Like
Yeah, even the
panicking
best
is how you
players,
die.
man, they'll get 0 to death by a lance. And you know, you can see this Orion not throwing out crazy SIGs in neutral, right? He's looking for the punish opportunities. He's finding them, and he has really good follow-ups once he does open them up.
All right. Do you believe in the
Okay.
two stop?
Got one. Didn't get 3
Yeah,
stop.
do in chat.
no 3 stock. That's a moral victory already.
Yeah.
Chad's imploring Surus to side air. I think on the lance, I'm not sure which weapon they were referring to. Probably
I
lance.
feel like they can hear him and they're like quoting him because I saw someone in chat laughing about him screaming and then he got almost land skimped and I was like, okay.
It's kind of not fair that chat can hear him and we can't. But there's no other
Missing
way
out.
where he won't hear us.
Oh,
Oh, and he
Where's the
caught
weapon
the
toss? Where's the
dodge.
weapon toss?
Does he know?
Okay.
Ooh, I think he did. He knew at least to go out there and get it.
nice, nice.
Oh!
Yo, come back.
If he brings this back, oh my goodness. If he brings this back.
Okay.
Hot dodge.
Why did I hear just?
It's coming out of Toast microphone.
Okay, okay.
Man, how
Oh.
could he possibly do this? Oh my goodness, no.
Hey, wait.
He's
don't-
already queuing up again.
Don't
He's
queue, don't
already
queue.
queued up.
I know. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
there's
goodness.
We could see the tilt from here.
Yeah, no, there was a lot of tilt. But to be fair, listen, the person I played in the last match had really good spacing, and so did this person. I got to give it to them. I definitely got outplayed in both matches.
Yeah, I mean, you could see the stats, just like that huge disparity. They were doing more light attacks than you, and they were more accurate. Like they were a lot smarter with the way that they were playing. Surus, you need to take a quick break. You need a breather. I'm gonna ask you, what are some takeaways that you had from that match besides the spacing thing?
He read my dodge on Lance for sure. I kept dodging in a lot, and I was getting punished for it repeatedly.
Okay.
Yeah, that one big offstage play that nearly gimped you started with a immediate dodge in, you know.
Yeah.
And I get like everybody has that kind of. I want to just get back in there as fast as possible and make them pay for hitting me. But if anybody's expecting your dodge in, you're done, right? You're done, though.
Yeah.
Sandstorm gets one dodge in, it's over. It's all over. A lot of players will. They're seeking that dodge in because that is the worst. It's the easiest one to punish. Has the biggest follow-ups off of it. Surus, I think just the big thing here is that, a lot of times it seems like in neutral, you're just going for these rock, paper, scissors moments where you're like, I'm going to go high, and if he jumps high, I got him, right? If he goes low here, I got him. But you don't have to play that way. Not every engagement is a rock, paper, scissors. This guy's waiting to see what you throw out, and then he uses the right one after you whiff it.
Yeah.
So, and that's not to say be passive. But choose your engagements. You don't always have to guess, especially at a rhythm. At a certain point there, he was like, here he comes, like
right.
As soon as you get to this point in neutral, you go and try to guess with a hard engagement. And it's a hard read every time. And whenever you land it, it's like, I can't believe that even worked, right?
Yeah.
But you can guarantee a lot of times that it's right by either letting him throw out the foolish rock, paper, scissors or finding your opportunity, right? And that's what neutral is all about, is each player trying to find the opportunity. If one player is willing to forego neutral and offer them an opportunity over and over, that person's likely to lose, and that person is you for the most part right now.
Right. Okay.
So yeah,
sense.
look for your opportunities, I would say.
Right. If
We got one
you
more?
random right now, this is your last game.
This is it. Last win or lose.
Okay.
I promise.
Okay.
Promise.
You got it,
Final.
though.
This is the last one.
He's
And I'm locked in.
randoming.
I'm locked in. I'm focused.
Everyone knows random is Surus' real main, so.
Just don't sig first. That's
No
my one
sigs at
request.
all.
Oh,
Well,
well, you don't
Sig
have
to
do
punish,
that.
right? If they mess something up, big time punish. Sidra, how do you feel about Sidra? Oh, this guy's in esports
Sidra.
colors. You're in trouble.
Esports colors.
Esports
and
colors.
an
He's
avatar.
got the viewer brand avatar. He watched the Mammoth Invitational. Oh boy, this guy knows stuff. All right, good luck, Surus.
Okay, good spacing.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
He knows he didn't have to be fully stacked up for it.
Yeah, the hitbox of that is pretty generous on the weapon pickup.
All right.
Oh, downline down air. He knows that on cannon.
Okay.
That's
okay.
good. Oh, he's got moves. He's got
Ooh,
moves.
I don't like these
Okay.
N-Sigs. This is the second time he's gone for a kind of goofy N-Sig.
Okay, he's reading my jumps.
Ooh, man. Okay.
Oh,
No. Oh, no. That's a pretty early stock. I'm worried here that Surus is going to have trouble taking out this first stock.
Yeah.
And then when he's down by that much, it's hard to come back. Oh, go for it, Surus. Off stage. Wow. He's hoping with those corner guards. He's just hoping.
He still doesn't know the sword bread and butter though. Like you see that he's doing like a falling side air,
Yeah.
not like a D-light.
Downlight, down air, side air instead. Does way more damage.
I do like the way he played that corner. It didn't work out, but the thought was there. Oh no.
Ooh, oh no. We should have stopped a couple games ago, man. It's just the tilt is just getting worse. Oh no.
Oh no. He's getting caught in the juggle a lot. Like he's not really thinking about how he's gonna get back down to the stage. He's not going for like weapon toss or try to dodge through what they're doing. And they're just getting these safe, like you saw the first stock was like recovery and N-Sig.
Stock, yeah,
And then
bad.
this one had a couple juggles too. He's getting caught like aerially a lot.
Yeah. Okay, all right. That would have been a terrible loss had he dropped that down line, but he got it. All right, to a full stock behind Surus. Does he have the mental fortitude? Does Surus, have you ever seen Surus like bring it back off of something? I feel like that requires some like a certain mental to make it happen.
It's rare, but it's definitely happened.
Nice.
Honestly, sometimes like when he
might.
just kind of turns off his brain and goes hyper aggressive, it'll work out because the opponent's not ready for that.
Right. I mean, whatever works at this point. Last game of the stream, to get the W at all costs. It's looking rough here.
Oh, I don't like that dodge.
Oh yeah. And that sword
Ooh.
looks like it hurts that bad.
Yeah, the spike bat.
All right, off the side, Surus.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Oh man, this is wild.
Oh,
This Kaya's so in kill range.
Nice!
Yes, he did a follow up off of downlight. Okay, that's good. That's the best follow up too. I mean, that was
Yeah,
the
that's
right
what you wanted,
follow up.
yeah.
Yeah,
that was the thing to do there.
that was the thing to do.
Dodged in again.
It's the least likely to drop as well. Like if you're playing sword and you need a follow up off of downlight, you haven't learned downlight jump side air because it's hard to time the jump after the downlight recovery. You don't need to jump. You just flow into it. Well. It was well fought, Surus.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're starting to come back. I could hear you talking about your dodges and things like that.
Yeah.
Definitely watch your dodgings. That was one of the big things. And then your air movement was getting you caught. Like you got caught juggled a bunch of times. Like you need to be able to dodge down, weapon toss, change up where you're going in the air, like horizontally, try to throw them off. Things like that.
That broke me. That broke me. Not in a permanent way. Not in a permanent way.
Yeah, no, you'll
In a-
come back stronger.
In that I'm gonna get into strikeout after this and just
Yeah.
like unleash whatever I can. But I did feel like I was taking your advice photo from the last match, and kind of chose my engagements a little more. I don't know if
I
you
think
guys
you did.
felt that.
Yeah, we noticed. Yeah.
A couple times, yeah.
But yeah, it's progress, right? It's what
Yeah.
we aim for. We aim to get better every
It
time.
is progress, and it's and it should be noted that right now is the hardest time to play in a Brawlhalla season. The
start.
more recent the reset was, the tougher opponents you're gonna fight because of the elo squash. So
True,
you're
true.
you're fighting some tough people, and you had a really good run up until you started. We clearly hit a threshold that was like, now you're fighting tough opponents.
Yeah.
The first couple, you were killing it. Even there were some that were close, but you were still killing it. And then you've met a higher tier of player. And,
Yeah, for sure.
and that's what this
For sure.
training's all about. You've got low elo solved. You crushed those guys. And then it's when you start running these people that are better at choosing their engagements, are aware of the things you're going for and how to punish them, and that have like really optimal follow-ups all figured out. That's where it gets tough, and that is every player has to deal with that, right? Is leveling up beyond that and starting to understand how your opponents want to fight you.
Right.
But I gotta say, and this I was saying this earlier on the first time I saw you fight here, the improvement. I still remember Surus. Day one Surus, and that's really that's the Friday stream that I watched like fully. And then I haven't watched a lot of the Friday dev streams, and now I'm seeing you playing, and you are so much better. And you know, in Brawlhalla, when you queue up in rank, you're always gonna find somebody that's as good or better than you. So it might not feel like you've improved a tremendous amount, but I'll tell you, man, you really have improved
Well,
a
I
tremendous
appreciate that.
amount. Yeah, seriously.
I appreciate that, and I want to give myself a pat on the back.
It's all bad.
Because I don't know if you saw, but I did the sword downlight recovery finishing.
Yeah, we were happy for that.
Yeah,
We were
and
very happy for
I
that.
don't think I've ever hit that in ranked. That's the first time I've ever
Oh,
hit that.
that was good.
It was a great time to hit
Yeah.
it.
Of
Yeah.
all the downlight true combos on sword, that's the easiest one to go for, and in a lot of cases, the right move too. And in that situation where you were at, that was the right one. So we were rightfully impressed there.
Well, thank you. I just needed a little pick me up.
No, you're good. You did good. All right. On that note, first, thank you, Foda, for coming on, helping give some different opinions and
pleasure.
perspectives for Surus. Surus, thank you again, as always, for playing. This has been our Friday stream. We have weekly dev streams Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. You can find out all about that and esports over at brawlhalla.com/schedule. And I think it's time we raid someone. Foda, since you're here, I'll let you pick. I've got
Okay.
Swerft, Brawl League.
You know
are
what I'm
two
gonna pick.
suggestions.
You already
Polly,
know.
you want Pavelski?
I want Pavelski. Dude.
You want
We gotta
Pavelski,
Go watch
okay.
Pavelski. He's
Okay.
he's awesome. What a great stream, Pavelski. What a great streamer.
Okay.
All right. Well, we're done, guys. See ya.
Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.